The story starts when WPopoff finally verified society, which is easily one of the hardest levels anyone has ever made. The GD community went wild celebrating the achievement, and the level eventually landed the #1 spot on the demon list. Of course, the first thing everyone wondered was how long it would take Zoink to start making progress. Literally just a day after the verification, Zoink hopped on stream to play it. Right away, he was pulling off these insane runs, like hitting 33% and even getting a 7-death no-clip run. For a level that brand new, people thought his progress looked almost impossible unless he'd seen it before. That's when the accusations started flying that he'd been practicing behind the scenes. After the rumors blew up on social media, Zoink admitted he'd already put about 17 hours into a harder copy of Society before he ever went live. Now, pre-practicing isn't against the rules, but people were frustrated because he wasn't upfront about it, which made his early runs look way more impressive than they actually were. Critics felt this took away from WPopoff's verification, while others argued the backlash was just totally overblown. Then things got really ugly. Servax started hitting Zoink hard over the pre-practice drama, but it escalated way past a simple argument. An AI-generated explicit video of Zoink and WPopoff was posted from Servax's account, which the community immediately condemned. Servax initially claimed he was hacked, but eventually admitted he was responsible after people poked holes in his story. Since several people involved had ties to Cherry Team, the drama started reflecting poorly on the whole group. While not everyone in the team was involved, their name got dragged into it because of those alleged connections. Suddenly, no one was talking about the level's gameplay or WPopoff's skill anymore. All anyone could talk about was Zoink's practice, the lack of transparency, Servax's behavior, and the disgusting use of AI content. It felt like a massive achievement had been completely swallowed by drama. The fallout was pretty heavy for Servax. Reports show that he and another player involved were permanently banned from the demon list. Meanwhile, Zoink just kept playing Society, but this time he was open about his practice. Looking back, there are two totally different issues here. There's the debate over whether Zoink should have been more honest about his practice, and then there's the much darker issue of using AI to target community members. Most people agree the second one crossed a line that should never be crossed. Hopefully we can eventually get back to focusing on what actually matters. One of the biggest verifications in the history of the game,